Oh, what is that? I think we got it. Yeah, trophy. Awesome. That's so cool. And kind of lucky too, because I only had one abomination left. So, and we got the bee pants, which is kind of fun. There we go. Makes a huge difference. Alright. Oh, yeah, got the bee wax. Beautiful. Alright, guys, back to base. That was a nice little pickup, and I'm really happy about that. So let's get the new trophy up, which is pretty cool. Can I make some room? So what I think we'll do now... Ooh. Actually, I can probably... That's actually not a bad item, so if I get hit, it will release bees. But until the Goblin Tinker moves in, I'll just put them in here for now. Don't let me forget about them, guys. Because I can see that happening. Alright, one trophy there. I think I just need to get rid of the vines. And can I put a torch in between? Yeah! I like that. That's cool. I should make some more of those lanterns. I wonder how you do that. I think you need the mahogany wood to make those. But that's okay, I'll make them later. Alright, let's drop off the rest of the bee gear and go for a fly, I reckon. Just go for a fly, listen to me. Gosh. Okay guys, it's a bright new day here in Serena's world. And I think it's time for an adventure up to some floating islands. So let's go zoom up to the skies and see what adventures we can get up to. And I don't think the bee can run out of oomph. Or does it? Yeah, it does. Oh, okay, so a bee is kind of like wings. I haven't really used it before. So it does get tired after a little while. So you can fly up a bit, but it's gonna... Ooh, poor bee. Does he need a rest? Oh, look at him panting. Oh, that's so cute. I see. So you give him a little break and then he can fly better. That's cool. So yeah, so we're gonna go for it. Whoa, bee in space. So we're going to fly along, see if we can't bump into some floating islands. And yeah, grab some awesome magic stuff. Maybe some, I think you can get magic cuffs and all that good stuff. We don't really need the, is it the Star Fury? Oh, the bee desummoned. Oh, probably because of the water. That's pretty cool. Can you just resummon the bee to make him feel good again? Maybe. Anyway, here we are. We've found a floating island. Life is good. You've done your job, bee. Alright, let's go for a little look inside the treasure room. Well, we get a lucky horseshoe. That's kind of cool. And a sky mill. Awesome, we can do some sky crafting. That's so good. Alrighty, let's dig up all this cool stuff. Alrighty, I'm just going to take a moment to mine the house, so I hope you don't mind me mining the house. Okay, so we're going to continue exploring for a bit and see what we can find. Is that another island that close? That's awesome. And no, the developers thought of that. You can't just cancel your bee and resummon him to get like unlimited flight, unfortunately. Gee, this other floating island was pretty close. But I'm not complaining. Wow, look at all the gold in the island. That's amazing. This is pretty good. And gold always comes in handy because 1 second timers are made out of gold because you need the to make a gold watch as part of it. So let's see what loot's in here. Ooh, the red balloon. That's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. Another sky mill. Yeah, we don't really need a second one, but hey, it's all good. Alrighty, same deal as last time, guys. I'm going to collect all this up now so we can really start to enhance our base when we get back. Okay, guys, so I think the time's come to start building our base up into the air a bit. And with a lot of bases, if you just have them a tiny bit off the ground, it just stops a lot of the basic mobs sort of killing all your NPCs and stuff. So I'm still going to keep this underground bit here, and I'll probably develop that a bit on the right side, but I think this big area here needs to start being developed. And what I actually saw was a couple of people have been making, like, I just had a look at Google Images, and there's sort of like this nice bridge design you can kind of make. And yeah, I just looked at it and I'm like, yeah, it looks pretty cool. And yeah, so I'm going to have a go at it. So I think what we might do is just start with a flat platform, and that way we can sort of build up and onto that. And like, this isn't the final design, but it's definitely something to get started with. And we can change it to, a few of you suggested using like rarer resources. And I think that's a fantastic idea, and definitely something we can look at as we sort of acquire the rarer stuff as well. So yeah. Okay guys, so I've been having a bit of fun at making a little bridge and an extra room here and trapping this poor guy in here for the rest of time. Okay guys, so I'm thinking the time is almost here to travel back to the Crimson and challenge a certain monster that killed us earlier in the game. Yes, that's right, I'm talking about the evil brain of Cthulhu. However, before we go and get our vengeance, I was just going to put the slime staff out of our inventory, but then I thought, hey, you know, Slimy's done such a good job for us, we need to show him respect. So what I was actually thinking is, I've made this little weapon rack here. Now, I think that's kind of cool. So some of you have suggested making like a shrine to each summon minion that that we sort of get in the game. So I'm actually going to take the slime staff back for now. But yeah, I think eventually we'll make a nice sort of area for each minion. I think that's kind of cool. Alright guys, so we're going to make our way back to the Crimson, which is just to the left of our world. And before I go though, I am going to drop off... Oh, I've got a platinum? Oh, that's amazing. Holy moly. I was just going to say, I'm going to drop off my money before we go. So, let's go and get that evil, evil brain of Cthulhu. Alright, I'll see you back there. See you soon. Alrighty guys, so here we are back in the Crimson, and as you can see I've set up a basic arena, which is really nothing more than a couple of platforms and a few torches. But look, we're doing a bit better than the first time we came here, mostly because we've got our lovely little hornets that haven't got a name yet. And I'm thinking they can all be called the same thing, but I have kept all your suggestions in a file, and I reckon by the next episode we'll draw a name out and see what our hornets are going to be called. So yeah, so I think what we might do, for the first time we fight the the Brain of Cthulhu. I've been collecting so many vertebrae setting up this arena. They're actually pretty common. You only need 15 to make the bloody spine, which summons the Brain of Cthulhu. So yeah, look, I reckon we're just going to give it a go and see what happens. I'm going to be honest with you guys. Normally the Brain of Cthulhu, it's been like the boss that I always have trouble with. So let's see what happens. I mean, it can't be any worse than the first Queen Bee fight. So yeah, alrighty. We'll get this up and let's go for it. Let's see what happens. Alright, here it comes. Oh. Okay, it mightn't be too... Oh, that's what always gets me, where it does that teleporty thing. But, I don't know. I think, is killing these eyeballs like the tricky part of this or something? I just find, compared to the Eater of Worlds, like, this boss is so much harder. Like, the Eater of Worlds is easy, in my opinion. Like, you just make a little grapple platform and you're sweet. But it's okay. The Crimson Rods helped a lot getting rid of all those little eyeballs. Whoa, whoa, this is the bit I don't like. This is the bit. I think we're doing okay. The platforms are helping immensely. Ooh, am I think I'm getting into the groove, guys. I'm getting in the groove. So no, it's not me, it's Serena. Serena's in the zone. That's it, Brain. You got nothing. Oh yeah, come on, we're almost there. Whoa, jet boots. Oh no. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. What did we get? Crimtane ore. Oh, come on. You know, we've got to do another one after that. That wasn't bad. Now, I'm wondering, besides the ore, which we need to make the... Well, what's the pickaxe called? The crimson one. The Nightmare Pickaxe, is it? I can't quite remember. Nightmare Pick. It would be cool if we could get the trophy, like, straight away this time. That would be awesome. But I can't really complain after we got the bee mount after, like, 3 Queen Bees. That was amazing. I couldn't get over that. So, something that's been requested a ton in the comments is longer episodes of Serena. You guys are hungry for more Serena, and that's cool. So that's why I've come to the Crimson, and we're having a little bit of a tassel with the old Brain here. So I'm just slowly increasing it. I am hearing you guys, don't worry. And yeah, we'll see if we can get to a spot where everyone's happy, because that's what I want, guys. I want you all to stay happy. And I'm not in the zone this time. The zone is not in. Oh no, this is what I think. So it seems to go up, and then it goes... No. Is there a pattern to this Brain? Is there a pattern? I don't know. It's a bit tricky. We've almost got it. Come on, trophy. Come on, trophy. And there we go for another episode of Serena the Summoner. We finally conquered the Brain of Cthulhu, which means it could be time to head down to the Hell Biome and start to mine up some of that Hellstone. First thing we've got, Evo12 has sent in some fan art, and I'm just putting it up on screen now. As you can see, it's an amazing picture of Serena, and she has the baby slime in tow. Thank you so much for sending that in, Evo. It looks amazing. Absolutely fantastic artists here. Evo's done one, Kane Claus has done some fan art. They've looked amazing. Please keep sending them in, guys. Just ask me in the comments if you want to know our fan art email. And yeah, look, if you take the time to do it, I'm happy to show them in the videos. Time for some shout outs. Pain Jazzy Painter Jezzy, has asked me to say Happy Days backwards. So I think it's Siad Yepa. Siad Yepa. I think that's Happy Days backwards. Vincent Oak has asked me to say something, and I think it's in German, and I'm going to end up learning new languages if I keep doing all these shout-outs in other languages. It says, Den letzten bissen die Hund. And I think he told me it means the last one gets bitten by the dogs. And I think it's similar to like the early bird gets the worm and, you know, go out there and seize life and get in there first. Lucky Horseshoe has asked me to... not a tongue twister. Can you can to can into an uncan like a can into an uncan can? I just felt like I was saying can a lot just then. Suspicious windmill. And I had to look up Darth Vader on YouTube to remember what the voice goes like. Like I was practicing a few times. Anyway, he's asked me to say this in a Darth Vader voice. So, hang on. I have to start doing the breathing. I am your windmill. Oh, that's terrible. I'll try again. I am your windmill. So, I gave it a shot, Suspicious Windmills. And one Fresneda has asked me to say, and this one's in Spanish, Donde mi super traje? And apparently that means, where's my super suit? So there you go, German, Spanish, and Darth Vader in the one episode. Go figure, that's awesome. That's why I love doing shout-outs for you guys. And fan art as well. Thanks, Evo, again. Guys, leave a like, keep supporting this series. Hope you like the slightly longer episode. Comments are appreciated. Let me know about the build times in the comments. And, as always, guys, stay happy. I've loved spending time with you today, and this is Happy Days signing out. See ya!